Anyways, Final Fantasy. We're doing Final Fantasy 2. Same rules pretty much as last time. I'm not. I mean, I am. I say I'm not, but I am probably going to try to 100% it. I'm not going to actively put the 100% tag or 100% in the title because it's kind of going to be more of a passive thing. In fairness, all right, just like Final Fantasy 1, it's pretty much all stuff you're going to do anyways. There's a couple of like missable bestiary entries and chests, but for the most part, well, also secrets, which is a new thing here, or passwords, sorry, passwords, which is a new system in Final Fantasy 2, which we can figure out in a moment. But learning all that stuff is like, getting all of those. There's a couple of like optional missable ones, but other than that, it's all basically stuff you're going to do in the encounter anyways. So it's not really that hard to 100% these games. At least as far as the Steam achievements are concerned, and I'm sure it's the same on any console or anything that it's on. I don't actually know if this is anything other than PC. I just assume it did because I feel like Square would do that. But as it was with Final Fantasy 1, I'll be using a guide. This one's a very minimalistic guide, so it literally in the walkthrough, there's like to offer a minimalistic walkthrough so you know what you need to do at any point. So it's just going to state essentially what is like required of me to do for 100% of the game, and that's it. Just that. It'll just tell me like, oh, there's like these many chests and stuff, and like kind of how to get to them, and like, oh, make sure you grab these passwords and things like that. There's enemies here. So that's gonna be a little bit more a thing that we deal with later. I actually grab a different guide. I'm not the biggest fan of how this was laid out. But I'll really quickly check on a little bit. I'm like trying to find specifically a Pixel Remaster one, which is not necessarily the easiest thing. I mean, there's like GameFAQs has a whole bunch, but I don't know. The thing is, right, is because of the way that the Pixel Remasters work, they are essentially just the original versions of the game, just with some slight bug fixing and added quality of life to some of them, with a couple of extra little details, right, like having the actual bestiary and some concept art and the sound thing, like the sound test or whatever. But yeah. Oh, there's so many! This Steam community one. Oh, never mind, this just pulls up the Steam community. Ability when playing over long periods of time has been improved? What? Did it worsen? How does it even happen? That's crazy. Anyways. I mean, I guess there's problems with Final Fantasy II Remaster. A little bit. Not... Yeah, okay, I'm not really finding any guides that I'm laying out of. This is the same, like, site. So... Or from the one that I used last time. It's just the last one was, like, laid out a little bit nicer. This one's just, like, a straight, full block. It's just a giant wall of text. Which is fine. But... I would somewhat prefer one that's maybe not just a wall of text with like literally like one picture right at the start that's like, hey, this is what the game looks like. It's okay though. I'll just use this one. I'll just toss it into my bookmarks and call it good. And remove... Actually, you know what? Let me double check. Just the person? Oh, actually, no, it was a different website. It was Steam Plays instead of RPG site. You know what? I think I used the RPG site. Yeah, RPGsite.net. I think I used that initially, and then I changed over to this site afterwards on accident because I didn't do it. Oh, do they not have? They have 1 and 3, 4 and 6. No, not even 6, 7. But not Final Fantasy 2. Dang. Alright. Well, I guess we're using RPG site then. That's fine. Anyways, my understanding this game has more of a plot than the last game. It also has a lot of mechanics added to it. Like, a lot. It changes a lot in the game. So I'll go ahead and transition over since we just spent like 10 minutes talking about stuff. And there's a lot going on here. So, the intro to this game is relatively... It's got like a lot going on we get to, so that'll be fun. I'll have to figure out my party makeup as well. I don't know what I want to do here. So... Oh, we're just picking names, huh? I might just go with their defaults then, honestly. I have no problem with that. Looks like we have like a thief, a warrior. I don't know what Therian is. Guy looks like a thief. Liam looks like a warrior. And I'd assume Maria is probably a spellcaster of some kind. Therian thrown me for a loop. I don't know what's going on with him. Actually, yeah, I'll just use the official names. I didn't remember if this game was as open-ended as 1 was, or as character creation stuff. I haven't really messed with Final Fantasy 2, like, at all. So I just know a little bit about the game and its system mechanics. But I don't actually know really much about the game itself. So this is like, essentially, a first time for me on this game. I mean, this game's super old, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. But, yeah. And then I don't know if I'm going to jump straight into 3 after 2, right? Because as much as I love cranking these games out, they're not. I mean, right, Final Fantasy 1 was only 6 streams. Right? Was it 6? Yeah, it was 6, right? I think it was 6. Might have been 5. Maybe? I don't remember. Regardless, Alright, this one's probably not going to be much more than that, because, you know, NES games are relatively small. So I don't know if I'm going to jump straight into 3, because 5 and 6 still aren't out yet. They haven't released those yet. Which is... okay. Let's start it up. Get the long-lived peace. Oh god, this looks so nice. I can really imagine how rough this looked on the NES. Is that an end? Dang. Oh my god! Everything's on fire! The Emperor of Palamecia has called forth monster... Okay, and has begun his campaign for world conquest. I did not finish that sentence, but that is okay. A rebel army arose in the kingdom of Finn to thwart him. Wow, that's fast. That is so fast. But the rebels' castle fell to an all-out assault by the Empire. There's no room for dramatics in there. Oh! Left with little choice, the rebels withdrew to a remote town of Altair. This music is already... This game is already cranked up way harder. 4 youths from Finn also found themselves fleeing the Imperial forces. They had lost their parents in the hands of the Empire. But their escape wasn't over. That text is so fast. Oh! 4 Black Knights! Arian! Do we have items? No. Feels bad. Okay. So... we have an MP system in this game. That's the first big change to note. No more spell slots. We don't have to worry about casting a certain number of things. Oh, we have the row system in this game as well. Okay. Good to note. Alright, I think as far as everything else, combat is essentially the same. Alright. Purely turn-based with... Feels bad. It's a fourth loss, what are you gonna do? Will he live? He will. It's a strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness soon. You find him like this? Yeah, we found him like this on the escape from Finn, falling from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. This sigil will strengthen his life forces. Force. Not forces. There's only one life force. He doesn't have multiple. That'd be weird. We should let him rest now. Of course. We'd best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're already waiting on us. The Empire's allowed to complete the dreadnought they're building in Bafsk. That's a name. The attack will begin in earnest. Do not sit idly by and watch. Must act. We stand a strong queen. And/or princess. But probably queen. Where am I? Leon? Maria? Maria! I've been recommended the Sonic Fandom stuff on YouTube again. Man, I forgot how hilarious the real-time Sonic Fandom is. It's so good. It's so funny. All of them. All of their Sonic fandoms are hilarious. Snapcube is so funny. They do such a good job. Oh man. Good old Alfred is as Eggman, man, it is. He's so funny. Guy? Or Guy? Depending on how you want to pronounce it, because that is also totally valid. Where are you? Friends! You're in your life. I thought you'd... I'm fine, Maria. You seem alright too, Guy, but wait, where's Leon? Princess of Finn, save us. But Leon not here. Oh, I see. Guy no like word much. I see. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. Well, everyone get sucked up inside me. Alright. Nice hats. See if you gain your strength. Very good. My force is strong indeed. Okay. This is loud. I feel like it's very... Like, I'm definitely louder than it, but I'm sure it is not very good. When I get control, I will pull it down a little bit. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Oh, tabbed out. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there's something I must ask him. Please let us join the rebel army. We could never allow such a thing. We know nothing of battle. We'd only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes. But we have no homes. Not anymore. The Imperials attacked on our parents. Our parents. I am truly sorry, but that changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army. If you have nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altair. You know our password. You should be able to live here well enough. Oh! The password is Wild Rose. Remember it more. Learn. Wild Rose. You can also... So this is the password system that this game has. It's interesting, I guess. Essentially, right, red text means it's a password. You can then learn the password, which you can then use later on in other places. And you can also ask about the password when someone gives it to you to find more information, right? The Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Finn. It represents our hope for a flourishing future, strength and beauty. But what will become of Flynn now? Finn? Flynn? I didn't pay attention. That's in my brain. Finn. F-Y-N-N. It's pray that the Empire's captives suffer their... Pray that the Empire's captives suffer their confinement. There we go. Even as we speak. Maria, Brother Leon is missing, is he not? Possible he's being held in Finn as well. Finn is far too dangerous to travel to now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. We The entrance to the city will not be easy. My right is Minwu, the white wizard who tended your wounds. Speak with him before you leave. He may be of some assistance. Cool. Oh, buttons. Cool. I did the same thing. Oh, look at these portraits! Some of them are kind of rough. Not gonna lie. Alright, pull that down a little bit. It's a little loud. That's probably good 40. It's like still decently loud, but it's not like blaring in my ears. Yeah, I forgot to change that before popping in here. Cursor memory. I'm not gonna worry about that. What about all classic? Cool. That's good. Return to the screen. No, don't. Actually, never mind. Okay. Magic. Is Maria a mage? No. Do we have any? We don't have any classes. It looks like just stats. Okay. So let me just double check the leveling guide. The mechanics, just so I understand how it works. Because flat out, there are no levels. EXP is not a traditionally used meter either. Okay. So I talked a little bit about this. This game does something interesting while also not being very cool. It's a cool idea that makes sense when you think about it. It's like, oh yeah, of course that's how that would work. But in practice, ends up making the system actually feel worse to use. So if you don't know how Final Fantasy II functions, I believe it's the only game that does this, the only way to increase your stats, because there are no levels, the only way to actually increase your stats is to use them. So, for example, if I want to increase my strength score, I will have to use the attack option. So I have to attack people, and then I will slowly level up my strength score, which will increase how much damage and my crit chance for strength weapons. This makes sense, right? Of course, right? If I'm using a stat more, then I should be gaining more of the stat. Problem, every stat does that. Every single one. Including your HP, your magic, your HP, your MP, your agility, which is dodging attacks. Well, agility specifically is not. Well, it is your chance to evade, but it also increases your preemptive strikes or ambushes, which can be increased by dodging attacks. Obviously, that's kind of difficult to do if you have a very low agility to start. Same thing with magic evasion, which is what I said, which is it's agility, but you know, evading it, and same thing with evasion. Evasion is the physical version of that, and agility is just battle order stuff, your chances to evade, as well as other things. Because specifically evasion and magic evasion determines how many attacks of the specific type you can dodge, while agility is just your overall chance to evade. So thankfully evasion goes up by being targeted by physical, and magic goes up, or the magic evasion goes up by being targeted by magic, but still. It's a system that makes sense when you think about it. Like, yeah, of course, like that sounds like it'd be kind of cool. You know, you get to really specialize your characters a little bit. But it just becomes a big grind to get stats. And it's not easy to do it either. You have to do a lot of work. Thankfully, the Pixel Remaster has adjusted a little bit with HP and MP, how that levels up. It's not nearly as difficult. Because originally, the only way you can increase your HP is to take damage. And you need to take a lot of damage to get your HP up. And you have to spend a lot of MP to get your MP up. So, and then there's also other stats. And there's weapon stuff. Basically, kind of like Final Fantasy, or not Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem, right? You have like essentially proficiency in particular weapon types, so you can further prioritize characters in that way, right? So if I wanted a character to be really good with swords, I give them swords, and they'll keep using swords, and they'll gain more and more levels in swords, and they'll be better at using a sword. So, you know, that's cool. When weapon skill goes up, it adds benefits. Same thing with magic. There's different magic types, like different magic damages. So you want to be focusing on that as well, a little bit. Right. So ultimately, what this ends up meaning, unfortunately, basically means everyone gets one thing, and that's the only thing they get, and they're not changing it because they're only really good with the one thing. But it's still cool. But yeah. Especially increasing the proficiency, I think it just increases your damage. It might also increase your hit rate slightly, but having a higher proficiency in a particular having a particular proficiency, like having a higher proficiency in something will make it better and easier to use. So I think that covers all the core mechanics of Final Fantasy II. In case you didn't know, just so you're aware of how this game functions and how it works. Final Fantasy I's very straightforward. Final Fantasy II, very not. They changed everything. There's also battle rank as a thing, which is for like the bestiary stuff. Which isn't really that big of a deal. It's really just a thing to help with your like weapon proficiency stuff, and that's it. It's essentially CR in D&D, right? Only in here it takes down an average. It's from 1 to 7, and then whatever the enemies you're fighting are, it'll average it out, and that's the average rank of your combat. And that's it. And apparently, the player characters, the party, doesn't have a battle rank stat, which is interesting, but also not. It really only affects proficiency, and that's it. Which is obviously, you know, how that is. And that's it. That's everything else about this game is it's pretty much normal. Walk around, random encounters, do it. That's it. You know, just go through the story, save people, save the world, beat the bad guy. You know, kill God because it's a JRPG and you always kill God. That's it. So with that, actually gonna get into it. Talk to Mr. White Mage here. I see your destiny clearly. Future world seems closely entwined with my own. Begin journeying to Finn. That's the first step towards realizing your fate. No key in terms of Wild Rose. Wasted no time using the password. Heed well the information it will bring you. You'll learn much of value by listening. I'll offer you one more bit of advice before you depart for Finn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at a sanctuary. Should one of you fall before you reach Finn, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. Thank you, kind sir. The port of Balloon lies not far east of here, but the lake separates us, so you won't be able to reach town without a canoe. Getting to Finn or Reed's not my best to do, but I'd consider if I were you. Standard place to be, you see. And he's crawling with the Empire's monsters. To the north lies a small village called Gatria. Judging by the look of you, you'd be lucky to make it that far. Before you go anywhere, I suggest you visit the room with the sigil that saved your life. Now you'll find people who can teach you a thing or two about adventuring. I think you're going to need all the advice they can spare. Well, that's kind of rude. Alright, I don't have anything. So, oh, there's a lot of people here. Man, these are the same sprites. Nothing happens. Dang. So, I don't think I really talked much in Final Fantasy 1. I mean, I did mention it a few times. Honestly, I think... I don't know why, that just gave me the biggest kick of nostalgia. That little flute line? Something. Oh, then the clarinet's coming. Oh, great. Anyway, the music. Honestly, buying these remasters, it's great because you get to experience these old games in a modern, updated format that is better looking than the original NES. Not the NES versions are bad looking necessarily. It's just 8-bit versus this. What is the 16-bit? I think looks like roughly. I mean, it looks like Final Fantasy VI. Honestly, like this looks like the Final Fantasy VI style. So there's at least so you get that, as well as some, it updates the game. It's bug fixing and fixing errors that the games had. Right, Final Fantasy 1 had some big ones that were fixed. Final Fantasy 2's got some slight adjustments to balance as well as that. But the music, man, the fully remastered, reorchestrated music is so good. I'll tell you about chests. Treasure chests can contain things like items and gil. Many treasure chests are also rare items you'll not find for sale in any shop. Lucky enough to come across such items, hold on to them. Treasure chests aren't all gil and glory by any means. Some chests conceal monsters lurking within. It's hard to know what's inside a chest until you open it. The monsters often accompany especially good loot. Thanks, I guess. Did you hear about monsters? There are many different types of monsters. Some monsters are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. For example, that are weak against fire, and aquatic monsters are weak against lightning. Do we actually have like proper weakness charts? However, there are also monsters that absorb particular elemental attacks. Casting fire on a monster made a flame will heal it instead of doing damage. You can damage zombies and other undead with restorative magic like Cure and items like Garlic. Be careful when using spells that steal HP or MP, such as Drain and Osmos. When used against the undead, these spells can backfire and hurt you instead. You want to hear about the flee command? You run away. To escape from battle by selecting the flee command, there's no point in fighting a losing battle. If it's too difficult, you're better off fleeing. Think carefully before you act. I'll teach you a thing or two about weapons. There are 7 weapon categories. Swords, spears, axes, staves, knives, bows, and unarmed. Swords, spears, axes, staves, and knives are one-handed weapons and can be equipped along with a shield. It's also possible to equip 2 one-handed weapons in each hand. Equipping a bow requires 2 free hands, but also a character to attack with the same damaging force from the rear row of the party formation. But it allows a character to attack with the same damaging force. Okay. I will explain the row. Well, I'll see if they explain the row system. Fighting unarmed is another splendid choice that can be as powerful as any weapon. Unfortunately, equipping a shield cuts an unarmed combatant's attack power in half. But to fight unarmed, it's probably wise to just skip the shield altogether. Information display on the status menu. You can develop the attributes and abilities displayed on the status menu by fighting battles. Attributes such as strength and magic will change according to the actions you take in battle. If the character attacks, his or her strength and weapon skills may improve. If you use magic, things will happen. There are 11 different attributes. No. I know what they are. Lesson on skill levels. They're divided into 2-part categories: weapons and magics. Okay. There's more! Weapon skill levels are divided by weapon type. Only magic is by spell type, so Cure and Fire each have their own skill level. Attacking with a given type of weapon improves the skill. The skill of your attack accuracy of the types of weapons will likewise improve. Casting a given spell improves the corresponding magic skill. Spells become more powerful and effective as the skill levels rise. This will just tell you about the game. Armor, for shields, helms, body, and glove. Whoops. Since wearing a shield only requires one hand, you can also equip any one-handed weapon along with it. Should you so choose, you can equip 2 shields, one on each hand. This makes you attack empty-handed, however. Helms are equipped on the head, gloves on the hands and forearms, and body armor, of course, on the body. When you can afford it, you should always keep your party protected with good armor. It just reduces damage in its armor. What's it on magic? Sure, there are 2 skills, black and white. White magic specializes in healing and support. Offering simple cure. Life revives characters. Black magic and specializes in offense, so things like blizzard, thunder, so on. Players can learn both black and white magic spells in any combination they choose. However, a character can only learn a maximum of 16 spells. You can use the forget command to remove any spell the character has already learned. Forgotten spells can be learned again, but their levels will reset to 1, so use caution when forgetting spells. That's actually a really important thing to know. It's about key terms. Of course, if a conversation with someone, a pretty important word may come up. Okay, yeah. Ask, learn, and key items. So it can learn to commit a key term to memory. You can then use ask to ask people about the key terms you've learned. Keep that in mind. Certain ways this way. Show someone an item in your inventory. Select key items. New words or find rare items, you should ask people about the words or show them what you found. Formation, yes, this is probably one. So use formation command to assign characters either the front or rear row of the party's battle formation. Characters in the front row can attack using any type of weapon. Characters in the rear only do half damage attacking with anything except bows or magic. However, they only receive half damage from any melee attacks. That is the row system, introduced in Final Fantasy II. And basically exists for, like, all of the turn-based ones. I'm pretty sure they use the row system for, like, the entirety of the franchise after this. Then each character in the row, the best suits his or her abilities. So, that's that. That's our little tutorial, essentially, telling us all about how the game works. Arrow struck me in the back during the battle, leaving me in this state. Perhaps I really have grown old. My daughter Hilda now serves as regent. You should speak with her. I did speak with her. I mean, I can go talk to her again, I guess. Was I supposed to tell you the password? No. Okay. I will see you later, then. Who are you? Gordon, the Prince of Kashan, is hiding here in Altair. I don't know what happened, but something has made him lose faith in himself. Poor guy. Alright, well... all his beds. Oh. Free potion. This is why we explore. I don't know if we can't come back here, but... alright, here we are. Our first town. We got weapon shop, a medic shop, item shop, and armor shop. How much money do we got? We got 400 monies? Well, we're gonna get weapons. And then we'll see how much we got left. I'm just an old man. He's directed just to cover. My name's Tobu. Best darn blacksmith in the rebel army. Okay, cool, man. What can I do you for? Oh, interesting. Already has a broadsword, huh? We have 2 broadswords already, huh? Interesting that there's not a bow. Oh, we have a bow. Okay. I guess we might not even need to buy armor, huh? Or, not armor, weapons. As far as, like, what weapons are best on who, it really doesn't matter. I think that's one of the nice things about Final Fantasy II system mechanics, right? Is it genuinely doesn't really matter what you give people. As far as like weaponry and stuff, like I could do 2-hand weapons if I wanted to on Furion, and it would be just as like that would end up at the end of the game being just as effective as using buckler broadsword, just due to the nature of how the mechanics work. Which is honestly a nice side effect. Is the axe a 2-handed weapon? It's not. But do I want to give him a buckler? I mean, like, why wouldn't I, you know? Why wouldn't I? Try to think of a reason why I wouldn't. And honestly, I don't think I can. Is my... oh, no, okay. I thought my chair was, being dumb. I guess I'll remove it just so we can give it to what's his name when we find him. Because the Pixel Remaster, thankfully, will unequip people automatically when you have them or they leave your party. Alright, well, I'll buy some armor. What does everyone have? I know I just looked. Leather, clothes, leather. Okay, so Maria could use some actual armor and not what's his name's. We might be able to get away with maybe still a little bit more. I mean, buy some caps. Well, get everyone some gloves and some hats. And then magic. Do I want anyone here to be a spellcaster? I can buy one spell. Anyone can learn anything. I kinda wanna give Maria some magic. I think giving her Cure makes sense. I also think, like, Tyrion having magic also kind of makes sense. Like, he seems kind of like a Gish type. Which I know Gish is, like, the proper term for a spellcasting sword fighter. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think it's a stupid term. I think it sounds dumb. But, you know, that's me. I don't know. I think it's a dumb name. But that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I'll buy Cure for her. Thank you. Equip. Well, I'll give her the. Oh, I can't believe I took her clothes off. My bad. Haha. Don't hurt me, Twitch. That's the name of the item that I unequipped from her. Okay. Magic? No. So I probably have to use the comb. Yes. Okay. She can have Cure. Now, because of the, like, proficiency stuff that exists, it gets a little awkward with spells. Because sometimes it genuinely is, it can genuinely be better to, not buy a higher version of a spell because you have more effectiveness with the lower one. Because you have such a higher proficiency in it. It's a little unfortunate. Where do I see the magic proficiency? Oh, it's literally the spell itself. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. Alright. The only other thing that we might buy is, like, some more potions. So I have to go check the shop and see how much it all costs. But that's it. There's 3 of you. Well, we could buy, like, 2 potions, so they'll be completely broke. Thank you. Oh. Interesting. Why does... sure. The toad status? That's funny. Phoenix down, Ether, Cottage and Elixir. Ethers are MP, okay. Yeah, we'll buy some more potions. We got the free one, but... Alright, we're broke! We got no money! Alright. Time to get out of here. So... Oh boy. Alright, well... Maybe we were told to head north, right? Some hornets. Nice miss, bro! Nice miss, bro! Ah! Oh, I'm poisoned! No! I hope they drop an antidote. I actually really need that. Ooh, we have an arrow animation. Oh yeah, we didn't have bows in Final Fantasy 1. I didn't think about that until just now. Bows didn't exist in Final Fantasy. Oh, maybe that didn't exist, but... There weren't any bow weapons. It was all like swords and axes. And magic. That was it. Dang. Ooh. Ooh. That was rough. I don't know if I like that. One of those trumpets, it sounded like it was like super flat. I like that low note. Like it sounded super flat on that low note. Ugh. I don't like it. Anyways, weapon proficiencies. Also shield proficiencies. And Guy gained a strength. Cool. Money. Are we still poisoned? Actually, it doesn't look like it. Did they change that? I guess they changed that. Yeah, cool. I mean, we'll see if we get into another combat, but... Are we still poisoned? We're not. Goblin! Look at these dudes! I love them! Their sprites are so, like... Ooh, nice miss. And they really look like they're about to come in and steal your shoes. Not even your wallet, like they're gonna take your shoes. Like something that's inconvenient to lose, but isn't actually bad. Hey! 11 strength on Furion. And extra HP and stamina on Marina. And money. Oh, that's... I don't like that. Alright, more hornets. Oh dang, we're already much more effective. Yeah, but those trumpets just sounds fun. So I'm not a big fan of Log Eater. A big fan of the end. Oh man, the end battle card. Separating out everything. If that makes sense. Right? Because that's what each individual... Like, I'd rather just consolidate the items that are grouped. I mean, Final Fantasy 1 did that. Okay, bye! Some goblins. Alright. I mean, we're mostly just kind of honestly walking around a little bit. I just want to... Leg Eater? Did I misread that the first time? I probably did. You know. Just getting a little bit of money, XP, so we can buy some, like, extra stuff. Well, not XP, but, you know, stats. But some extra money so we can buy a couple things. Alright, 55 gil. I'm gonna head back into town really briefly, so I can really just come into here and buy more stuff. How much money we got? 237? Or 273 rather? Not bad. Get some extra potions. And I think I can afford a tent? No. There are no tents. That's awkward. That's okay. I did actually want to come over to here, which might sound weird, but I wanted to buy knives, or maybe not. No, I wanted to buy knives. I'll buy 2 knives. I'm gonna give someone a knife, or I might do some dual wield knives on somebody. So might as well get the knives now, right? Alright. Ooh, leg eaters and hornets. This is a nutty encounter. It's gonna be real challenging. I probably should have focused, like, intentionally attacked the hornets. That's my bad. Because that makes sense, because they apply poison, and poison is annoying. It's not particularly difficult to deal with, but it's annoying. Alright. Hey, strength increased. Hey, strength increased. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. What are your stats? High agility, high intellect. Yeah, so you're kind of meant to be a spellcaster. Let's go buy her like an actual spell though. But what spell? X fire is always fun, right? We'll teach her a real spell. Ah, I got Pokemon TM rules going on here. Alright. So... we'll head north and suddenly west. The Gatria. 1 MP. Fire 1. Like getting that fire skill up. Probably actually go rest. But, oh well. Oh god, I don't like that dissonant one. It's like just like one dissonant thing. Let me just double check what intelligence is used on. Yeah, black magic. Okay. Pretty sure. Yeah, intelligence is black magic and spirit is white magic. One goblin! It's a gnoblin! A gnome! I just didn't go far. Yeah, this little hut. I didn't go far up enough. Gatry! Oh, they got the Gatry. Okay. So... Ooh. I lost a little remote control there. Forward! Use something new. Oh, a bow. That's kind of neat. And axes, actually. We could do double axe on Guy there. That's probably, like, in his flavor. Or something. In... Unshop. Probably nothing new. I mean, maybe, like... You know, just double checking. Right. Completely different weaponry. Might as well just double check it. There's anything else new here? Armor shop? Probably not anything... Oh, actual leather armor! Cool. Sick. Alright. Kesha and Altair have been fallen to the clutches of the Empire, yet once the Dreadnought is complete, nothing will be able to stop the Empire. That's all of doom and gloom. Imperial forces have occupied Castle Finn. Gates are drawn and no one can enter. And the Imperial troops and and with Imperial troops and monsters running the streets, the city is now any better off. It's unfortunate. Is that a shrine or a church or whatever? I think that they told me about. There's a pub just on the outskirts of Finn. The Empire invaded, the barkeep didn't make it out in time. So he's still working there, pouring drinks for the Imperials. Interesting. Why is he there? It's the village of Gatria. Finn is just over across the lake. See? No, I don't see, please. Can you put it out to me? Can you give me very clear directions, specifying the exact latitude and longitudinal coordinates? Oh! Hornet! Da! 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 Okay. Here. Let's go. Cool! 22 gil. Ooh, more HP on Maria. More MP. Higher magic stat. What is the magic stat specifically? Also don't remember what that is. Oh, how much MP you gain when the character gains MP. Okay. And stamina... Yeah, similar to magic, but instead it's how much you get for HP. Okay. So there's some things. And then Guy, increased HP and higher stamina. So Guy is our barbarian. Goblin! Alright. I don't want to go too far west. Because there's some really tough boys to the west. Higher MP, higher magic, higher int, more HP. Cool. We're kind of just like wrapping around this lake here. A goblin! And I hope there's more goblins as we go on. These things are hilarious. Hey, Fairy and Sword and Shield level up! Nice. Well, we're almost in the town. He'll be fine. Probably. Leg eaters! Fire! Ah. I think it's only doing like 1 damage right now, so we're good. We're more than good. We'll be fine. Ooh, we got some almost level ups. Look at that. Whole bunch of gil that we almost didn't get to have. There's a goblin in the middle of the city! It's dead. Okay. Onwards and forward. Oh. Just as we heard, the city is crawling with Imperial soldiers. So be careful, make sure not to get too close. Hello, can I use this? Rebel curse! Oh. Oh, I didn't... I didn't mean to disturb you, sir. I was looking for the bathroom. Oh! Oh. 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 No, just leave. Just leave. Oh. The party was defeated. That's my bad. Yes. Thankfully this auto-saves. There's people. Okay. Why are there goblins in the city? Oh, I didn't mean to fire the bow. Oh well, what are you gonna do? That's not a bad thing, I guess, that she gets a little bit more strength and can use the bow a little bit better. Can I buy some, like... Oh... Don't tell me... Those jerks shut down the shops! Oh, I have the bar. Probably. What are their hornets doing in here? Whoops. I did it again. Got to tell her not to use the bow. Honestly, I might give her a staff instead of a bow. Well, she's almost an MP, huh? I actually have... Well... No, I just use fire. I'm gonna probably use her as a... I mean, technically everyone in this game is a red mage. That's the thing. Hey, fire leveled up. That's cool. Because of how the game works, like, everyone's a red mage in this game. Hey, magic boy, I'm here to oh. How do I get over there? You know what? I think I know how I get over there. Hey, Furium's strength went up. Hey, Maria's intelligence went up. Good job, Maria. Oh, nope, okay. That's fine. And those are some leg eaters. Ooh. Interesting. So auto battle seems to default you to attack. Oh, she's not an MP, actually. Never mind. That's fine. I'm okay letting her get some more bow proficiency. Wow. One of those always drops so much more. Let's see. A sprinter. That didn't sprint very far. Hey! So, it seems, and as this wonderful little guide noted, well, the level up guide, it seems as if HP, thankfully, no longer requires you to get hit, and it's just random, essentially, if you'll get your HP leveled up after combat. Though I'm sure getting hit increases the random odds of you leveling it up. So that's at least nice that it seems like I don't need to actually worry about it that much. People will just kind of level up their HP naturally. It's way better. MP not so much. MP still gotta worry about them. I don't know what I want to do with Furion. Guy is just going to be full-blown melee and tank, no magic. I don't know if I want to give Furion any spells or not. Wow. Look at that. How about, they almost have blue hair. Always blue hair with these people. Random NPCs. Whoa! Where do you think you're going? Customers don't live behind the counter. They're as ill-bred as they come. Ah, you're with the rebels. Put a secret door in this wall. There's a wounded soldier back there. Go see if you can help him. Huh? What am I gonna do? I've had it with this place. You guys can take it from here. Let us down. Wait. But... I don't want to work here. I don't want to own this bar. What am I gonna... Stuff. Are you out of the Empire? You have the decency to kill me first. I don't know if that will take me alive. So, terrible soldiers, are you? My name's Scott. I'm the Prince of Kashawn. Prince Scott? I never told you fell in battle. Thank goodness you're still alive. But not for much longer. Afraid I must ask a favor of you. Something you must tell my brother Gordon. I know he is great food. Restaurant strength. That's sorry, different Gordon. He must learn to have more faith in himself. I also have a message for the king. Tell him the reason for Finn and fell so quickly is that Count Morgan. Look at us, Morgan. You made a general of the Imperial Army. It's one more thing. Tell Hilda. Tell Hilda that I love her. No, don't deliver that last message. Impression of a dying man. Finger pained. My brother, Leon, have you heard of him? Sorry, but I have not. I wish I could be of more help. Here, I want you to take my ring. I'm sure it'll be of use. Ah, got a ring. That's nice that he decided to get down on one knee and ask Hilda, or not Hilda, whatever her name is, Maria. Ask Maria if he wanted to wed her. Maybe it's all this talking, but I'm really extremely tired. If you'll excuse me, I just need to rest just for a little bit. You've taken Scott's ring! Woo. I did it. That's probably a Kia. Yep, it's a Kia. A memento from Scott. Apparently someone from Gatria knows how to use it. Back to Gatria, then. Well, actually, well. Well, you want to fight? The death sentence. Ugh. Alright. But really weak. How much does a potion heal? A small amount? Alright, everyone's full health again. That feels pretty good. Ambushed by gnoblins. God, I swear though, these goblin sprites are so good. I like these so much more than the Final Fantasy 1 goblin sprite. They're so silly looking. Like, they really just look like they're the most devious little buggers. It's great. I love it. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking about what is his. Oh, he's just like all 10s. Okay. With the 5 in magic. Okay. Obviously, his strength has increased a couple of times, so that's why that's higher. But he was a flat 10s character. They really made Fury in the blank slate, so you can just do whatever you want with him. I think I will give him some magic then. I don't know. I don't know what spells to give him. I don't know if I want to give him like, you know, like a mix, like red mage style, or something else. I probably should hit up an in. I don't really take any damage. Like, I didn't take much damage, but I should probably hit up an in just so I can get some MP back. Somebody. I don't remember. Ugh. Ah, yes, this is the sanctuary place. Okay, cool. You talking about a ring? No, you talking about how someone talked about a ring, right? But that is complete. Yeah, you know, you were the Doomsayer. You talked about the pub. That's a tree. And then kid over here didn't have anything useful. Yeah, I'll use it now. 28 gil! That's so much. Oh, I look like I'm made out of money? I only have 805 gil. That's only literally nothing compared to what I have. Anyways, can I have a second axe, please? Thank you, sir. Goodbye. Hey, Gee! About to be a dual wielder, I hope you like it. And while I'm here, actually, and I have a bunch of money, I have some armor for people. Well, let's buy an extra armor. Get the extras for when next dude comes back. I genuinely might give Firion the broadsword and let Leon, when he comes in, be like double daggers or something. Well, no, I think I'll just keep Firion as is. Oh, okay. Like either right outside the city. Dang! 28 MP, let's go! Pop off, queen! Let's go! Use that fire! Burn! I don't know what I'm saying. I really don't. Sometimes, you know, the brain just takes over and it does whatever it wants. That's what just happened. The brain just went, I'm taking over. Hey, HP for Firion, who is not nearly as tanky as anyone else. Alright. Was there anything? I guess we can go stop at the magic shop, but I'll do that afterward. Can I get... Okay. What's that? If I can get over to the castle. What's this? No, that's a sanctuary. Okay. How did I get into the castle? Also, what is the purpose of this? Whoever planned this town... Well, I guess that wasn't a castle. You. Princess held the fight here when Finn was sacked? She's doing a remarkable job of leading the rebel army while His Majesty recovered. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, she did say sacked. Okay. That doesn't feel like a time-appropriate terminology. Well, maybe not. Maybe it is, right? Because ransacking. Fester's wild... Key item. Ring. That ring belongs to Scott! Is he alive? I'm sorry. He gave us his ring in Finn, just before he lost the last of his strength. Did he say anything? No. Nothing. Especially not that he loved you. Your Highness, please. The ring belongs with you. No. Keep it. It suits a personage of courage. You traded Finn and returned to tell the tale. You've proven yourself quite capable. I seem I underestimated your strength. How have you lent that strength to our cause? There is a magical metal known as Mithril. Strong warriors appear to obtain it. Mithril? We lost Flynn because we were ill-equipped. I fought with weapons and armor made of mithril. We've charged Joseph, a man living in Salamand. What a name. Task of finding a source of mithril. We don't know the cause, but we've been out to contact with him. Been out of contact. I can read. Out of contact with him for some time now. Would you go with Minwu, the Salamand, to look for this statement? Anyways, I suppose. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, thank you. I heard Her Highness words have waited here for you since. No, I had waited for you. Whatever you understand. To reach Salamand, we must first pass through the port town of Paloom. Take my canoe and let us be on our way. Minwu joined the party, and this is the first of many people that will be joining us on our large adventure. So, in case you didn't know, these three here, they're not going anywhere. This slot, we're gonna see a lot of people in this slot. Like, a lot of people. I'm assuming he already has some magic equipped. Oh, jeez! Man's got all his spells. Ready to go. Look at that. He got all the spells. Now have the world's most powerful white mage on our side. No. Oh. Oops. Oops. Hi. The Empire also suffered heavy losses at the Battle of Finn. They're building the Dreadnought. Dreadnought. In Bafsk to help compensate for those losses. The Empire is using the people of Bafsk to build the Dreadnought. That in itself is a massive, heavily armed airship. Airship. A man named Sid. Kid. Sid? Kide. All of those are probably possible explanation or possible pronunciations. I'm gonna go with Sid. Former captain of Finn's order in the White Knights built an airship. Ship that sails in the skies, but the airship captivated him, body and soul. He soon left Finn. That sounds like it's a weird sentence, but I'll take it. Poor for his absence. Until he now lives in Poft, granting travelers passage in his airship for a price. He then uses this money to make further renovations on his airship. Here's how the story goes. Alright, well, thank you. Alright. And here we go. On our adventure. What are you equipped with, Minwu? A staff and a copper cuirass. That's good enough for me. Alright. Onwards and forwards. Look at that. Can we get in here? We can. There's a boat. There's a boat there. Oh, that's right. If you double click, they attack twice. I think I'm gonna keep Furion as sword and shield though. Alright. Is this Paloom? Hey kid! You folks wouldn't be looking to book passage on a ship, would you? But just starting to Gil will see you safely to Bath. No, not right now. I want to see what else is in this town first. That's a lot of pirates. What kind of weaponry we got? Anything cool? Dagger, mace. Mace? Attack 9. So axes are the strongest, okay. Attack 7. That sounds higher than normal, but that's okay. I thought it was 3. Oh, because I have knives. I see. Let me replace those, because that's not what I wanted. I mean, that is what I want. I got exactly what I asked for. But I don't want knives, I wanted daggers. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Alright, there we go. Cool. Right now, whenever we get whatever his name is, we can Leon? Leon? Leon. Leon? Leon. I'm gonna go with Leon. Sounds right. What we got here? Cure Tome. Oh, this is all the... Yeah, okay. These are all the support spells. Ooh, okay. So I have a decision to make, right? Because, I mean, you have to make a decision, right? Yeah, you don't really get much else in this game. So... Oh, Cure's just a normal heal spell. Alright, so the question is... Do I give Firion utility? Or do I give him offense? Right? I'm going to be treating Maria probably more as a red mage than anything. So she's going to basically have core stuff, right? Offensive spells and healing spells for the most part. Not really give any supportive spells. And as I said, I'm not going to give Guy any spells. So yeah, I guess that means that that would leave the supporting to Firion, right? That or a mysterious fourth party member. But that person changes too often to actively do something like that. Do I'm gonna give him Cure though? Probably not. I think Maria having Cure is probably fine enough. Sort of, what do I want? Blink, or do I want... I guess for now the Protect Tome is probably the best. I'm gonna go with kind of the more support utility idea for Firion. I should probably go something like that. Increase the defense for right now, because that's going to be a little bit more useful in this early section than increasing magic resistance or anything. I mean, increasing evasion's fine too. But anything in here? Probably not, right? Oh, Copper Cuirass. And bronze helms and bronze gloves and a bronze shield. +2 defense. Oh. I'm poor. Though, I mean, I could sell some stuff. Sell that. I don't need this extra buck there, I don't think, right? I guess I could give it to someone. I'll hold it for now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. Ugh. I'll hold out. I won't worry about it right now. Or right now. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, well. Just since I do need the 22 guild to take the passage to Hoth. Done! Spoil the ship before the town and off you go. Alright, cool. I'll take an in trip. 18 gil? Man, that's a steal compared to the last play. They charged me almost double. They did. They really didn't. Alright, let's go. Dang, it's already been like an hour and a half? That's insane. Anyways. Man. Flashbacks to Hoenn. Wow. Why is this here? What's the purpose? Is that like new developments? They're working on that? Who knows? Look at this. There are shops. I have no money, so I don't really care. I'm not even gonna bother looking. I should probably go look. I'm going to assume the one person that stands out is probably our airship boy. Ooh. You can ride an airship? Got the cash. No place I can't take you. Airship? You went on the airship? I'll pay the guy behind me. Uh-oh. Okay. Awesome. Fast stage already started to control the Empire. Feels so terrible there. Folks on ride on sense pride and joy. The only airship is the only airship of its kind in all the world. Wonder how far. Take you to your destination, the blink of an eye. Of course, transportation. If it comes out of fine cost, interested? Yes. Where to? I'm broke. I'll be back later. I'll go check out the shops. I mean, item shop's gonna be pretty much the same. But I'll check out the weapons, see if there's anything cool here. Probably not. Maybe like a slight upgrade. Dagger, mace, axe, bow. Okay, nothing really new. Ironically enough, the dagger is stronger than the broadsword. It looks like. Oh no, the broadsword. I guess it's like a better, better accuracy or one less damage. It was technically an upgrade in one regard, but Pure Blink Protect Shell. Okay, all the same ones from the other place. Alright, so nothing like really new here. Maybe slightly different armor. Nope, all bronze. Alright, nothing new. Basically the exact same shops. Good to know. Now we know. Information. Oh! More hornets. Die! Gotta say. That's really nice. Hey, Minro is better at using staffs now. 122 HP on Guy. Jeez, Guy. Really becoming the big boy, huh? Vampire thorns. Cool! They're dead now. Preemptive strike. Wonderful. Well, we're just gonna do that because we kind of have to if we want to level it up. Same with Cure, right? I mean, we get a free turn, so that's the struggle, right? Like, I have to actively do that if I want to level up the spell and make it better. Dang. Guy, being the barbarian that he is doing a great job at just absolutely murdering everything. Cool. Oh, I see. It's good that I didn't fully intend to do that anyways. Alright. Hey, 15 MP. And 6 on magic, 11 agility. It's the money. Alright. So apparently if you just go like north and then west a little bit... A pink goblin! Oh my god! It's a goblin! Huh. Suck it, nerd! Dang. Guy's doing great. I like it. 18 strength on Guy now? Let's go. I don't think I don't think I went the right way. It's okay though. Oh my god! Wow. And just like that, we went from potentially being in danger to not caring in the slightest. A lot of money for that. I went the I believe. Not the wrong way. I went the right way. 6 Gnoblins. Soon there shall be one. And only one Gnoblin. See? One Gnoblin. And now there is no Gnoblin. Hey, I leveled up strength again. I mean, I guess when you swing twice, right, you do get to really gain a lot. I mean, I shouldn't take the airship. You can actually just walk there. Like, it's not that far away from here. Hi. Ah, that's probably the sixth one. Sasquatchanaqua. I think I talked about how I somewhat recently rewatched a whole bunch of Total Drama Island. Literally the first like 3 seasons. 4 seasons? 3 seasons? 4 seasons. The first 4 seasons of Total Drama Island. It's a fun show. It really is. I really like it. Business element creates magic curtain. Barrier defense. Inflicts amnesia. Banishes the target to another dimension? I have banish? Sick. That's cool. HP and MP with the target. Huh. It's an interesting spell. I'm not gonna use any of those right now. I'm just gonna swing. I just want to see what he had. I didn't really look at it. Huh. There's like some genuinely funny stuff in Total Drama. It's pretty funny overall, honestly. I highly recommend it if you just want something to watch. Pretty fun. Min leveled up his stat and his strength. That's great. Is this what I'm looking for? It is. Salaman, we're here. Alright. So, got some shops. Probably some new stuff here. Let's check out the magic first. Because honestly, weapons probably won't change very much. Life Home, Sap Home, 5 KO'd, reduce MP, reduce to battle. Oh, probably, yeah, it's what, yeah, okay, it like steals it, okay. Banishes target to another dimension, or transports to the previous floor. They should have a dungeon. Or banishes the target. Banishment's pretty cool. It's a really fun spell in D&D. So honestly, as fun as it is, it's also like not nearly as good as you think it is. Right? Like it sounds super cool. And you actually look at what it does, and you kind of realize that like it really doesn't do that much. Man, God, you're so expensive. Your axes cost so much more money than anything else. I mean, like, it's worth it. But, like, come on, man. That's expensive. Oh, that's a long... Oh, okay. Well. Oh. Sell both of those. Yeah, I'll sell both of the swords. I do think it is funny that you can give people 2 bucklers, though. Ooh. Yeah, we'll buy the longbow for Maria. Probably not gonna use it very much, honestly. I mean, it's a good thing to have when she's not casting spells. And not that I really afford anything. More bronze. Wait, more bronze? No, it was copper before, I'm sorry. That's bronze. Which provides, I'm assuming, about the same effect as copper? Maybe slightly, well, let me sell the old bow. It's like slightly better. I don't quite remember copper, but it doesn't look like it's too much better. I see it's that time of the month again. Dang, 8 months in a row, too? That's crazy. That's like... almost... Wait. My brain literally, like, just completely failed on me. And I forgot how long a sub-baby is. It's 8 months? Or is it 9 months? It's 9 months, right? Like, I want to say it's 9 and not 8. But like, my brain is just like, no, it's 8. But, like, no, it's 9. Okay, yeah, I was like, I don't know why. I was just like, it's 8. It's not like it's not. It's 9. It is literally 9. Almost there, though. 1 month away. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the whole joke, right? That's how long it takes to... that's how long a pregnancy takes, is 9 months. But, like, my brain just couldn't fathom that for a second there. It was like, no, it's 8. It's 8, you idiot. I'm like, no, it's not. It's 9. I don't look. The human brain works in mysterious ways. Alright, the northeast part of Salomon. Ah, I see. It is that time. We come in, hit the sub button, and leave. As it should be. Honestly, I can't even complain. I do them all the time. No, I don't necessarily leave, but I do just, like, mute the stream. I love Joseph, but I know that if I'm around, I would just get in his way. That's really sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you feel that way. This looks kind of nice. You know, that makes sense. That a bald person would look that way in a Final Fantasy game. Especially these old ones. That looks so weird. It doesn't look right. It's so off-putting. You have business with me? Mithril? Yes. The Mithril? I haven't found any yet. I do have a few leads, but I don't plan on sharing what I do know with a bunch of perfect strangers. I need to do a little something to prove you are who you say you are. There are a bunch of people from Salomon who are being forced to work in the cave at Senate Falls. Rescue them and we'll talk. Okay. You're here for Princess Hilda. Short in the tooth, aren't you? You kids can't fool me. Oh, okay. I'll go prove to you that I am big, strong adult. Strong. After I go take my nappy naps. 24? How beat up are we? We don't need it. Not for 24 nil. Only 132. So I'm assuming saving in this game is the same way? Yes, it is. Alright, well, let's get our first actual saving before anything bad happens. All right. Now we just travel. Gnoblins! We're gonna do a lot more damage now. Ooh. You know what I didn't even think about until like just now? Oh, what type of mace is considered? They considered an axe, or they considered a staff? Or they considered a sword? Right? Like, wait, HP. MP and intellect. Magic. HP, strength. Money. Great. Soldier. This... This feels like a combat I'm not supposed to be in. I did it. Go pushing with that. Because that's the river. I mean, I guess it's probably fine. Yeah, the more. Soldier. Fire 2. Die. You know, hey, fire level up. Fire 3 now. You know, that should kind of look like the Master Shield. A little bit. I think I'm way too far to the west. The Noblin! Yeah, I'm definitely way too far to the west. Alright. I suppose I'll just take the canoe around for this river then. Well, I should... Yeah, that's it right there. It's gotta be it, right? Summit Falls! Alright, let me hop outside and I'll hit the real save. Alright, now... So... As far as... the walkthrough is concerned, this walkthrough doesn't actually give me, like, the maps. So I'm probably just gonna do a lot of that on my own. Just looking and seeing and checking that stuff around. Feels like I said, this is like... I'm like passively going for 100%. Free strength, feels good. You know, like I'm not like actively going out of my way trying to make sure I get the 100%. So, like, I would like to, but I'm not gonna... Not a squatch! But, you know, I'm not gonna, like, make it that big of a deal. You know, if I don't get it, I don't get it. 21 to Joby now, minimum. That's cool. He's not gonna be here for very long, I assume. Hey, 200 monies. Soldier. I definitely think I should probably be way better equipped and have spent way more time. Oh, okay, maybe not. But more time grinding out money and stuff to get the room with, like, at least copper. But no, I didn't. A Noblin Guard! Well, unfortunately, this guide, it doesn't mention, like, bestiary or anything like that, really. I mean, it tells you when there's something you can miss, but as well as, like, for here, so there's gonna be one chest that I can't get right now in this area. A couple HPs, that's good. Hey, 400 monies. But it doesn't tell me anything else, really. Oh, we're out of MP. That... Well, that's from... Okay. We have two other spellcasters in the group. A sprinter! Well, didn't get very far. Chest over there. Hit the door! Least favorite Mario Maker game mechanic? I guess? A balloon? What's a balloon doing here? What are you doing here, Mr. Balloon? I see. Explode it. Understand that. Does that count as defeating it? I don't think I have. High potion. Oh. What am I gonna need a high potion for? A normal potion already heals everyone to full health. Oh man. That's something like that. That's gonna be the biggest struggle, honestly. Like, I don't know. from like a game design standpoint, and from a playing standpoint, honestly, I mean, I do think, like a player perspective, I do think the stat system in this game makes sense. And I like it. Like, I like the concept. And it's literally what, like, the Elder Scrolls games does too, right? Like, Elder Scrolls does the exact same idea, right? Use a skill to level it up. But there's, like, something about it being your core stat skills that makes it feel bad, in a way. Basuna! Oh, you name for a spell. Anyways. It's probably not supposed to be pronounced Basuna. That's not gonna stop me from calling it Basuna, though. But... You know, it's... I don't know. It's just like it's... In practice, it doesn't feel as good. You know? I think ultimately it just needs like some slight tweaks, right? Like you just have levels and like more stats. Oops. Oh, green slime. Oh. That's not good. I don't think I have any usable offensive magic. Well, I guess that's not true. We have some capabilities. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to flee. I just don't have any way to do anything here. Cool. I need MP again. I didn't happen to pick it. No, I didn't. Haven't picked up any Athers yet. I don't know. So that goes down. More green slims! Let's get out of here. Unfortunately, like literally the only person that has any offensive magic is the one person who's completely out of MP. I probably couldn't guess that. Which is obviously, you know, that's my own fault for not taking any. Oh, whoops! I did not mean to flee. Honestly, I probably should dip out of the cave, though. I'll grab the chest on this floor. Right, so I can go back and stock up on some stuff and whatnot. I think that's a thing I probably should do. Nice. I guess that's what I get for spamming magic like that. So I really did just kind of spam it, like a lot. Got Picador. Bunch of balloons, oh my god. So many of them. And now there's so few of them. Man, being able to attack twice, absolutely nutty. Guys, got so many. What's this dead on? There's no reason to come down here. But like, actually, like, being able to attack twice is kind of insane. It's actually really good. Who would have thought? being able to do more damage in a turn is good. I certainly wouldn't have thought that. Hey, a free potion. That's nifty. Alright. Minwoo! Get us out. We'll come back through. But I'm gonna go to town. So that we can get some stuff. Sasquatch! When did Minwoo get so hurt? I wasn't paying attention. Cure yourself. Cure 7. Sure! That's a reasonable amount of health to be curing at, like, the beginning of the game. I mean, in fairness, right? He is meant to be a little over us in his abilities. Because he is, like, super high level and is just here for a little bit. This is really the equivalent of, like, a level 2 party going around adventuring a little bit, and the DM has, like, a level 15 NPC accompany them. Like a level 15 cleric is with them. I think that's what Minwoo is right now. He's just a level 15 cleric, making sure nobody in the party could possibly die for any reason. Free antidote. Alright. Oh. The nice thing is, alright, we can kind of just like run straight to the other place. Or like straight to the bottom or whatever. Plus the airship actually exists, right? The airship service? We can always take the airship service somewhere. What spells are here? Do you have any black magic? Oh, just a warp tome. Okay. I would like to have a life tome at some point on Maria, but I think right now I'm gonna focus more on 170 highly robbery. But I'm gonna focus on other items to purchase first, and then if I have 1,000 left over, I'll pick some stuff up. Primarily, buy some bronze armors and a bronze shield. Well, I can afford the gloves as well. I'm not gonna bother equipping Minwoo. He already has some really decent stuff. So I'm not concerned for his safety at all. Cool. I don't know why I always walk down to do that, but I do. Just all the leather. Cool. Yeah. I'll sell both bucklers. I'm holding on to the daggers for now. I'm gonna hold out on that for a while. I guess. Is it under status? The weapon skills? It is. Yeah, so what is mace considered? Was there a mace here? Do you sell maces? You do. It's considered a staff. Okay. Not surprising, honestly. Okay. Yeah, everyone's got their stuff. And I would like to check out the item shop really quickly. I don't think I can afford a tent or anything. I can buy an ether. Ooh, an ether or a spell? That's the question. I'll take a spell. Right, because I can always be more conservative with my with my spell use, but I guess the Cop technique is a little bit more useful. Also, I know I have not taught her the spell yet. Guess I'll just do it now. I was like, I'll wait, but I'm like, now I'm thinking about it, it's like, there's no reason to wait. Like, why would I wait, you know? Oh my god! The queen bee just left. Everyone's gonna be poisoned. Literally everybody. And just like that, there's only one bee left. And now there's none. Cool. I wonder if an enemy fleeing. But that's the thing with like the bestiary that I don't actually know. It's not like it's really explained in the game. Does the bestiary update when you see an enemy, or is it when you kill the enemy? Right? Like, do you just have the encounter? Like, can I see it and then immediately flee and have it enter my bestiary? Or do I have to actively kill it, you know? Alright. Now that we actually have some mana on people, go ahead and cast some spells. When we fight those slimes. Oh. I knew that was coming, but it came so fast. Oh, it might not be done either. Oh, ah! Okay, figure level up. 100 HP, that's cool. Agility. Maria gained some stamina, that's fun. Inu got HP, that's nice. People are kind of low on HP. Soldier! Colonel! I need to play those games, by the way. I've not actually played any Metal Gears. I need to play them. They seem like they're right up my alley. I mean, I know it right up my alley. Like, everything I've seen and know about the Metal Gear franchise, Metal Gear Solid specifically, I'm like, I would love this. Right, which was the same thing with, hey, I got some level up, got some HP. It was the same thing with DMC. Right? I didn't really play DMC at all, and then played them, and I was like, this is exact. Well, 1 and 2 not so much. 3, 4, and 5, 100% my kind of stuff. Love those. One was okay. I enjoyed one. 2 was unfortunate because it made improvements, while also not. Like, it was alright. I wouldn't say 2 was bad. It was just definitely the worst of the DMC games, which isn't necessarily a bad statement, right? Like, being the worst of nothing but good things isn't really bad, right? Just being the worst of things that are only good means you're still pretty good. Oh man. What happened? Also, I like that the attack is bow 1. Guys, axe leveled up. Let's go. Garlic. Sure, I guess. I don't know why they were carrying garlic, but alright. Well, brother. Dang, dude. Guy's doing crazy. More garlic, huh? Alright. You're not slimes! Where are the slimes? I want to murder a slime. I guess I don't really need to murder a slime. Hold on. Oh, man. Well, like, I'm chugging water right now, but like... I don't know what's up with my throat. It's just like... I don't know. Why is there a wall there? Alright, I'm going to concede on finding slimes. Of course, now that I actually have MP to fight them, they're gone. Wait, hold up. I'll have to pay attention the next time we're in combat. Okay. I already have the chest there, and then there's a couple of doors up here. So I'm gonna slow down the auto battle. Ooh, dang, unfortunately Maria didn't get a turn. It looked like... I didn't really notice it until now. It looked like the bow is backwards. It is! I think. Even though this video was so fast, because it was missed. But I think it's backwards. Alright, what's over here? Nothing. Nothing. Door number 3! Help us, please! Therian, it's you! I am ever glad you're here. This is Joseph's daughter, Nellie. I think that dastardly Borgen's been holding her hostage to threaten Joseph. Princess Hilda told you to bring her back some mithril, right? Well, that's normally where I step in. I'd figure out that this was where the mithril was coming from, easy enough. I thought I'd get to jump on it. Get to jump on you guys and add the mithril before you can get here. Messed up and got caught. Me, of all people. Well, I know when I'm in over my head. So long! But don't worry, I'll take everyone here with me. Thanks for saving us, I owe you one. Okay. Bye, Paul. There was another door, though. I'm gonna go check out that other door. Oh, I was like right at the boss, too, huh? It's fine. It just means we got to be a little bit more stocked up before the boss. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Wait a second. I knew it! No. Oh my god! Okay. I'm just going to use a potion. That heals way too much health. Oh my god. Ugh. It's okay though. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it healing an absurd amount of HP at this low level. I think it's hilarious though that because of how the stats on this game work, you know, right, Maria has less than 100 HP, while everyone else has over 100. Because of how stats function. And that's just how it is. There's not really anything I can do about that. Like, I can't make her have more HP. I did not pay attention to that time. I think the bow is backwards, though. Like, I only catch like a small glimpse of it, but every time I see it, it looks like it's backwards when she pulls it out. Which, if it is, that's really funny. Yeah, I'm gonna do some manual commit. Every time I'm actively looking at it, she misses. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if it's because... Ooh, that might hurt. Yeah. Right? If they, like, reuse the animation from one side, or the enemy side, and just forgot to flip it. Because the arrow's going the right way. Wow. Hey, I got a free fire tome. That's cool. Super Mario already knows fire. There's not another chest here. I'll actually split my attacks up, I guess. Well, paying very close attention here, Maria. It is backwards. It's hard to tell. But it looks like it's probably backwards. Dang. Really thought I had something there, huh? Alright. Let's go up and around. Oh. Zombles? Oh, not anymore. I mean, I guess right, like I could also just be like, it's just like a bad sprite for the bow. It's not that it's backwards, like it's a bad sprite, but it looks like it might be backwards. I think I remember that being a thing. So that's the thing that they might have fixed in this game. Every time I'm looking at it, I like every time I played the bows out for a long time, I don't notice it. So I don't like actually look at it until it's already gone. Uh-oh. I mean, I can always just like freeze frame it somewhere. Proceed to the dungeon. Ah, those big empty rooms just have extremely high encounter rates. It's not gonna stop me from checking them all, though, if I'm being honest. Because unfortunately, we're not really hurting. Well, I guess fortunately, we're not really hurting at all. Like, we're fine, we don't really care. We got plenty of stuff available. As well. Like, we still have a decent amount of potions and whatnot. And even another one right there. We'll just keep checking them. Goblin! Dang, man. So much damage. You know, I say we're not really hurting, but then I looked at Guy's health, noticed that he's below half. It certainly doesn't feel like he's below half, just because he happens to have so much. I'm gonna do that number. Oh. Rebels. Never thought I'd deal with you kind down here. Well, if you're getting mithril, you'd be right. My mithril blade. Straight through your heart. Is this really the music we're going for in this encounter? I mean, sure. I won't complain that much, but that's not what I expected. I see. Wow. What about Fire 3? 58? Yeah, okay. Well, I guess then we just keep using fire. Elemental. The image. This one has much defense. Using my magic defense. Presence magic attack and barriers. Silence. Flex amnesia. Sure. Oh my god, it actually worked. Couldn't roll that after I protected him. You know, not my favorite boss theme. Of all the boss themes that exist, definitely not the best one. Cannot use magic. Get wrecked, nerd. I, however, can use magic. That's it. That's all there is to it. There's nothing else there. This is, I can use magic. Hey, how much health does this guy have? Oh my god! Yeah, apparently has a lot. I made a mistake asking about it. Door 7. 912. Out of 131. Feels good. Dang. She might actually be fine. We did it! We killed the sergeant. There's also a chest. So, on the outside of the... like outside this area. Axe leveled up! Nice! Here, I got a whole bunch of stats. Oh my god. Like, literally everything. Like, all of the stats. Literally all of them. Maria got, like, most of her stats increased. Guy got the only 3 stats he cares about. Oh, he cares about agility, I guess, too. And Nunu got some levels as well. Only 2. He found a mithril in the chest. Just mithril. You know, just a mithril. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a mithril, you know? Like you know, like, who's really gonna do anything about it? It's just a mithril. But you always find it funny when things like that happen, right? Like we just found the concept that is mithril. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, what do you mean that we found mithril? We found a mithril bar, or like mithril something. No, like we found mithril. It's just mithril. You know, mithril. We just have it. It's ours. No one can stop us from having it. It's ours. We have it. You know, mithril. That thing that we have. Whatever it is. Anyways. I'm going to stop with the... I told her to cure again. That's fine. She needs to level up the white magic a little bit anyways. Especially cure if she's going to attempt to be somewhat of a healer type. Well, I guess red mage type. Right? Like, arguably, it's better to just hardcore specialize than to mix like this. Just because that's how this game's stat system works. Right? Like, the stats kind of... I don't want to say force you, because they don't force you to, but it's very beneficial to hard focus one thing. Right? It enables focusing of abilities and stuff. In a way that is maybe not as beneficial to me or whatever. Oh my god, it's so much damage. Yeah, I kind of figured. Well. That's... How did you miss that? Is poison not a status I don't know? Even though it 100% is? Oh. I see. Ah. Basuna. That's what I wanted. Wow, this is really awkward. I almost wonder if I should teach Fury in that fire tone we picked up. Because, like, actually, that might be worth doing. Even if it's just for a little bit. It kind of seems like it might be a good idea. Oh, wait, no. No, 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 no. There we go. Well, I can officially say... Well! Alright then. MP and magic went up, that's nice. I would hope so after all those fire casts. Gnoblin! I'm actually gonna have him cure himself though. Still. Kinda needs it. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Regardless. Something about things. But before I got distracted by the fact that I could actually deal physical damage to the slime. It just has really high resistance, I guess, so I probably just got like a really lucky hit there. Very lucky on the high end of the RNG system. Hey, we gained another strength. The guy gained another strength. And nobody else. Monsters! It's a land turtle. I'm going to attempt to light the turtle on fire. Not for particularly any reason, but mostly because I can. I will attempt to silence it. It has been silenced. I don't know how it's going to help me, but I did it. Huh. Also attempt to give it amnesia. This seems like an enemy that having thunder would be a really good thing. Oh, yeah, if I should give, Furian magic. Or, like, black magic. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with him. Alright, cool. I killed the turtle. Dang. Teleport tome. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I particularly want to take that, though. I don't know if I want to, like, really give it anyone right now. I mean, Minmu has teleport, so... I always just use him. Alright, is this just another big empty room? Yeah, alright. We're out of here. Get what I wanted. We got everything. Alright, we got the mithril. I think I'll go ahead, head back to town. I mean, we're almost at that time. Oh my god, when did Min get so beat up? My boy, what happened to you? You don't look so good. Who hurt you? Was it the evil Gnoblins? They do that sometimes. Gotta be careful out there, Minway. Gnoblins are nasty, man. They'll mess you up. They have no respect for personal property or life. Or finances. Well, depends on what you're dealing with, I guess, or what kind of golem you're dealing with, right? Some of them are very much about finance. Larga Noblins. I'm still convinced that that bow is backwards, but I have no proof anymore. I feel like I'm just going insane about that. Like, I'm just the guy screaming at the top of the rooftop. Ah! The bow is backwards! Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just dumb. I think I'm just dumb. I think it's because the front of the bow is, like, really straight. So it looks like it's backward. I don't know. Maybe? It's so hard to tell. Alright, we're back at Salowin. Unfortunately, I don't actually need to be here right now. It doesn't enable me to check out the shop again and buy some stuff. I did buy the life tome. I don't think I want the sap tome, honestly. But I have a teleport tome. And then warp is just a black magic version of it. Pretty much. Teleport's arguably better, though. I think I'll end up buying more magic at Altair, because we have to go back there anyways, right now. And I'm fully equipped on armor, so I'm gonna have to buy some more. Everyone... I mean... We could technically buy a mace for him, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, I'm gonna just stop at an inn. Vampire thorns. They're doing just fine. Alright. I'm probably just gonna take the airship. Maybe? I don't know. Flag eaters. I still can't tell if that bow is backwards. You know what? I'm just gonna look it up. Swords, spears, axes, staves, knives, bows. I don't know. City Final Fantasy ever begins. Wait a second. It does. Well. It is backwards. Oh my god. That's insane. I'm amazed I noticed that. Especially given, like, how quickly that animation goes by. Nice, more HP. But I'm kind of blazing through a lot of the stat increases, but it's okay. Yeah, before I talk to the bald man. Mr. Magic Man. Oh, yeah. I think I'll buy any of those. I do have a fire tome. Huh. It's such a, like, weird decision to have to make. No way I want to be in town. No. I don't actually have to be... No, I just want to go back to Altair. I'm assuming you take me back? Yeah, okay. Is somebody in here? Oh, the airship dude's in here. I see, I see. I'd rather just walk, honestly. Take the boat, walk around a little bit. You know, really experience of the land and the city. It's not it's like that far apart. But ooh. Did this place have the same spell options? It didn't have spells, did it? Did it have the same options? I don't remember. I don't think it did, right? I think it had different ones. Oh no, it did. Same stuff. Okay. But it might not be a bad idea to give some white or some more white magic to Ethereum. Like cure and stuff. I don't know. Indulgence! Oh my god, Therian miss. How dare he? Anyways. Magic shop is over here. I don't know why I go that way. I feel like I just go like straight across. Definitely a Thunder and Blizzard Tome. I do really like the freedom that this game gives you with characters. You really get to just like build them out however you want to. It's like maybe I give Firion more of the dark magic and Maria more of the light magic. That's what I'll do. Maybe I'll make Maria more of a support instead of a red mage, and then give Firion the red magic. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Obviously, we have some slight problems with that right now. That's okay though. Not really problems, just things to consider at this point with how they were set up. It's okay. Alright, well, we have the Mithril. I think this will be probably the last thing we do here. Okay, also somebody here lost the battlefield, Dreadnought. Key item. Mithril. You found the Mithril! You'll finally be able to fight the Empire on equal footing. Please take the Mithril to Tobul, the town blacksmith. I think he'll be able to use it to make some magnificent weapons. Alright. He was the old man. In the armor shop? Weapon shop? Weapon shop. He was in the weapon shop. Look at me remembering things. What's wrong with me? I'm an old man. Oh, that's Mithril! I'm waiting for the chance to work with this metal for as long as I can remember. I'll leave the rest to me. Swords, armor, you name it. I'll start crafting. It's been a long time. It's been too long since I let my hammer ring. I feel like there's a lot that can be said about that. You can buy the equipment I made over at the shop counter. Let's keep my hands full, I'll tell you that. I assume you, the young boy, will sell me the mithril weaponry. And unfortunately, I'm only buying the soul. Actually, I can probably buy the mace for... What's his name? I already forgot his name. But definitely want to buy the mithril sword. Why do I do this? I literally have the equipment option right here. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. Yeah. I shall sell my longsword. Well, I guess I can also technically buy mithril. Can I buy mithril armor? Probably not, right? Well, actually, maybe. Oh, maybe. That's mighty expensive. That's so much money. It's 2,000 just for glove. Well, I'll buy the one shield because only one person's using a shield. I guess I'll just buy all the armor. Yeah. Cool. And then sell... I don't know why I did that the way that I did it. So I'm gonna sell this teleport down. I don't know. I'm holding on to those daggers. I'm gonna have those daggers for a long time. I can already tell. I'm gonna have them for way longer than I should. I could buy some gloves and stuff, but I'm just gonna hold on to my money. For now. Oops. I think this is actually a pretty decent place to stop. A little early. But we have like some actual, like, real plot progression coming up, so actually I should probably hit an in and then I'll save again. Let's let everyone's all refreshed and whatnot. 230. It's definitely based on how much money you have. I don't know how much money you have, but actually no. Why would it be more if I have less? 236. How much is it now? 0. It's based on how much stuff you're missing. I hate that. Interesting though. I wonder if it's HP or MP or both. It's probably a formula for it. Somewhere. Back that code. Cool. Well, go ahead and turn to the title screen, and then we save the game. And just as a quick look here, we'll take a look at the bestiary, right? We've seen a lot of stuff. We also want to see... What's that one thing that ran away from me? Soldier Sergeant. Oh, the Queen Bee ran. Okay, so nice to kill it. Just being comfortable with it. Cool. Yeah, enemies are there. 128. That's about as many as the last game too, right? Well, this game has a lot more like story in it, so you know. Yeah. That is gonna do it for today. A solid start. You know, I mean, this game's interesting with how it does its stuff, right? Just like with 1, it's not super direct in what it wants you to be doing at any given point in time. It's very open, which is both good and bad, right? Because you can go to some places you're not supposed to really easily. But that's okay. Seems like it'll be interesting, right? I mean, the leveling and stuff is a little oof. I don't know. I do and don't like it, and it's all for the exact same reasons. But like, I like it for the same reasons that I don't like it, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's okay. It definitely has made some like it's made improvements to 1 in some fun ways, and I think that's some nice music. Yeah. But if you don't know, I do this every time. There's VODs, that's a thing. Those exist. A wonderful little VODs channel over on YouTube. Commands and multiple links below on how to find that. In case anyone's interested, that's the thing that exists. And if you're watching on there, thank you. I appreciate it. Just like I appreciate everyone who stopped by. Always. Every time. I say it every time, and I mean it every time. Now about the thing. Keep it going up, or we'll keep it going tomorrow. With the good old Final Fantasy dose. Or Finale Fantasy. I don't know. I don't know Spanish at all. I'm just making it up. Anyways, yeah. I'll continue it tomorrow and later as well. Yeah. Same time as always. That's it. All I got. So until next time.